2018 Jeep Renegade. 2018 Jeep Renegade Review. It's no baby Wrangler, however the Renegade offers better off-road performance than other small SUVs. 3.5-star overall score. Think about any SUV TV commercial from 20 years ago. Chances are it featured a blocky truck tearing through muddy puddles along a wooded trail while promising go-anywhere capability. However, many people don't traipse through underbrush on their way to operate, and automakers have increasingly favored the on-road experience. But stop worrying for weekend adventurers. The 2018 Jeep Renegade proves you'll have comfort and genuine off-road performance a single, relatively affordable small SUV package. The Renegade's off-road abilities allow it to be unique inside the rapidly growing subcompact SUV class, specifically in trailhawk guise. Its all-terrain tires, increased ride height and low-range four-wheel drive ensure it is the gem within the lineup for anyone who is watchy to secure a little dirty. Even the trims that are not trail-rated, from your fire-sale-priced Sport on the Lux Limited, can venture from the beaten path more comfortably than rivals. But the Renegade is not just for those planning to conquer the truly great outdoors. With the exception from the Trailhawk, its tires make ride quite bumpy. The tiniest Jeep is downright pleasurable they are driving on the road. We think it's one of several standouts inside segment, whether you're keeping the tires on asphalt or trudging through mud. Notably, we picked the 2018 Jeep Renegade as one of best small SUVs just for this year. What's new? The Jeep Renegade gets to be a handful of infotainment updates for 2018. A rear-view camera, a 5-inch touchscreen as well as a 6-speaker speakers are all now standard. New, upgraded 7 and 8.4-inch touchscreens now include Android Auto and Apple Carplay compatibility. All touchscreens possess the newest version of Jeep's Uconnect infotainment system. While the reduced MSRPs on the Sport and Latitude are undeniably attractive, they're relatively lightly optioned cars. To get the full experience with what the Renegade is offering, we recommend going using the Limited or Trailhawk trims. Overall, the Limited due to the wealth of desirable features, including leather seating and cargo-friendly rear seat configuration. More adventurous buyers will likely be best pleased with the off-road watchy Trailhawk. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Jeep Renegade is offering a subcompact crossover with greater off-road abilities than any vehicle from the class. It's Sport from 4 trims: Base Sport, the better-equipped Latitude, the trail-conquering Trailhawk plus the luxurious Limited. Front-wheel drive is standard, and four-wheel drive is optional on all trims except the Trailhawk. That's the only model outfitted with 4WD having a low-range setting. The entry-level Sport model is powered by the turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, 160 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque, paired exclusively to your 6-speed manual transmission. Standard equipment includes 16-inch steel wheels, manually adjustable mirrors, remote locking and unlocking, push-button ignition, power windows and locks, a rear-view camera, a height-adjustable driver's seat, a fold-flat front passenger seat, a 60/40 split folding rear seat, cloth upholstery, a removable cargo floor panel, a tilt and telescoping leader, a person information display, Bluetooth, a 5-inch touchscreen, along with a 6-speaker sound system that has a USB port. There are 3 primary features packages with the Renegade Sport. A Sport Appearance package adds alloy wheels, roof rails and privacy glass. The Power and Air Group package adds heated, power-adjustable outside mirrors, cruise control and aircon. Finally, the Uconnect 7.0 group includes dual-zone automatic climate control, satellite radio, a 7-inch touchscreen, and smartphone integration via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Latitude comes standard with those 3 packages, plus fog lights, automatic headlights, body-colored door handles and mirrors, ambient LED lighting, a leather-wrapped leader and an additional USB port. The Altitude package adds black exterior styling elements, 18-inch wheels, upgraded cloth upholstery and vinyl door trim. Optional for both models is usually a 2.4-litre four-cylinder, 180 horsepower, 175 pounds-feet, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. The 2.4-litre engine comes standard for the Limited. The Limited also adds dual exhaust dips, automatic wipers, a windshield wiper deicer, silver roof rails, keyless ignition and entry, with remote engine start, vinyl door trim, an alternative driver information display, an auto-dimming rearview mirror, remote engine start, a 115-volt household-style power outlet, leather upholstery, an 8-way power-adjustable driver's seat, with 4-way power lumbar, heated front seats, a heated leader, a leather-wrapped shift knob, and also a 40/20/40 split folding rear seat that has a center pass-through. The off-road themed Trailhawk builds over Latitude's feature set, using the 2.4-litre engine, 17-inch wheels with all-terrain tires, 4-wheel drive with low-range settings, hill descent control, an increased suspension, tow hooks, underbody skid plates, a full-size spare, unique exterior and interior accents, all-season floor mats and upgraded cloth upholstery. It also includes some from the Limited's upgrades, including automatic wipers, vinyl door trim, an aftermarket driver information display, the 115-volt outlet along with the leather-wrapped shift knob. Many features for the upper trims can be found on lower models in many different option packages. Other notable packages range from the Safety and Security Group, Latitude and above, adds xenon headlights, automatic wipers, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. Advanced Technology Group, Latitude and Limited only, adds automatic high beam control, rear parking sensors, lane departure warning and mitigation, and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. And your Connect 8.4 nav group, Latitude and above, adds a navigation system, an 8.4-inch touchscreen, HD radio along with the contents in the Uconnect 7.0 package. Manually removable My Sky sunroofs might be ordered on all Renegades. Except about the Sport model, the leading sunroof can even be power operated. You can also obtain a 9-speaker Beats premium speakers on Renegades except the Sport model. A tow package is additionally available for Latitude models and above, delivering opt for 4-wheel drive. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review use our full test with the 2015 Jeep Renegade Latitude, 2.4 liters inline-4, 9-speed automatic, 4WD. Note, since this test was conducted, the existing Jeep Renegade has brought some revisions, such as the addition of a few features which are not originally available, for instance 2017 xenon headlights and automatic high beam control. The 7 and 8.4-inch displays will also be new for 2018. Our findings remain broadly applicable for this year's Jeep Renegade. Driving. Though its 2.4-litre four-cylinder is a bit more powerful than its competition, acceleration is just average. Drivability can be suspect due towards the transmission. But braking is great, handling is surprisingly nimble, and it's really quite capable off-road. Acceleration. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes 9.4 seconds, which can be average because of this segment. In the real world, it feels a little quicker due to your 2.4 liters comparatively generous low-end power and quick response. Braking. Braking from the Renegade Latitude is extremely good. It posted shorter than average distances inside our emergency braking test, with subsequent stops showing no fade. The brake pedal features a short stroke using a medium firm feel, which helps with normal driving. Steering. If you're expecting slow, nebulous Jeep steering, you are going to be pleasantly surprised. The wheel is nicely weighted and customarily precise, plus it offers an acceptable number of feedback. It contributes for the car's generally nimble feel. Handling. It's about perspective. Most competitors are ultimately more composed and capable, but because of the Renegade's off-road capability, it truly is impressive. The Latitude is unquestionably more engaging and sharper to push than the off-road-oriented Renegade Trailhawk. Drivability. Aggressive driving can flummox the 9-speed transmission, which is usually slow to downshift about the highway in spite of driving style. The transmission is clearly not the Renegade's strong suit, however it is probably not a deal-breaker either. Off-road. Turns out it's not necessary the Trailhawk trim, which Jeep themes trail-rated, to venture off-road. The Latitude 4x4 retains ample ground clearance, 4WD lock and Jeep Select terrain system. It tackled obstacles that rivals couldn't and kept going despite having one wheel away from the ground. Comfort. The comfortable front seats using a wide range of adjustments stand out in this particular segment, even when the back seat is only adequate with regard to comfort and space. The Latitude trim includes a relatively pillowy ride for that segment, though wind noise and engine noise are readily available. Seat comfort. Cloth upholstery makes for a soft, enveloping seat which the optional leather can't match. There is extremely good adjustment range through the optional 8-way power driver seat. Drivers between 5 feet and 6 feet 5 inches tall should fit. The rear seats are a little flat, and also the seat backs don't recline. Ride comfort. The Latitude adjusts bumps far better compared to Trailhawk trim and will not jostle you about. There's a good amount of cushion into it, and this also might be the plushest ride in a very segment of mostly firm riding entries. If anything, some may find it a tad floaty. Noise and vibration. Engine noises are largely saved in check. As a brick-shaped vehicle with big mirrors, wind noise is a problem. The optional My Sky roof increases it further. Levels of road and tire noise within the Latitude are acceptable. The Trailhawk is noticeably louder. Interior. For a real small car, the Renegade is impressively roomy inside. There's ample headroom for taller folks, though some may find issue together with the limited legroom when sitting behind another tall passenger. The My Sky panels will be more interesting. The theory is that than execution. Ease beneficial. The Renegade's compact cabin helps to ensure that everything at the start is easy to attain, through the big, simple climate controls towards the touch screen and also the 4WD terrain selector. Getting in, getting out. The not too high, not too low seat height must be spot on for folks who otherwise find it difficult to get into and beyond cars. The rear doors are narrow but squared off, minimizing the probability of bonking your face. They also available to nearly 90 degrees. Roominess. Excellent headroom for your segment. Ample seat adjustment provides superior front legroom. Back seat legroom is essentially dependent on front seat position, that is typical to the segment, but fitting a rear-facing child seat will be difficult. Visibility. The upright windshield gives a broad view ahead. Big mirrors and also a rear-view camera are appreciated while parking, similar to the Renegade's overall square dimensions. Lane departure warning and blind spot monitoring are optional. Quality. The Renegade offers average materials quality for the segment filled up with mostly impressive cabins. Even hard plastics don't look especially cheap, whilst the soft touch dash and solid switchgear increase the risk for cabin look appropriate for the price. Utility. It doesn't take much to refill the tiny cargo area, and extremely, this might be the Renegade's biggest deal breaker. Even the small underfloor closet disappears when you have a full-size spare. If you plan a long drive and need the rear seat, a roof-mounted box is often a must. Long-term road test. To find out more on the Jeep Renegade with this generation, watch our updates from your full year of living having a 2015 Jeep Renegade. We cover sets from seat comfort to real-world fuel economy. Please note which the 2018 Jeep Renegade differs from our long-term Renegade in how the touchscreen is larger and updated, which has a newer version on the Uconnect infotainment system for 2018. It's the same generation, though, so almost all of our observations still apply.